Morning everyone, my name is Ned Finn, and I am a gibbering incompetence with no real right to call himself a YouTuber, because I just spent the past hour playing RimWorld and talking at a microphone without realizing that my audio recording software was not recording. A tragic realization, I know. I was deeply distressed when I found out, but I walked away from my computer for a moment. I had a cookie. I'm good. I'm back. It's fine. Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of catching up to do on RimWorld now. So, everyone who was injured by the warg has recovered, which I believe that was Hercules, and I know Dora was badly banged up. She is fine now. We had a couple of wild animals we had to deal with. Gorilla was badly attacked by a timber wolf, which gave him a bite scar that he will live with for the rest of his life. It's like Harry Potter if you replaced Voldemort with a wolf. And we figured out how to set Waldo's, his outfit so that he will remain nude as he is happiest. That's pretty much it. There's the major things that happened, and that's an hour of my life that I will never get back, and it's not like I dislike playing RimWorld, but now I'm an hour hoarser, and I would have liked to have shared all of that with you, the good people of the internet. But you know, whatever, it's fine. Of course, the unfortunate downside of this is that I will be afflicted probably from now until like 6 to 18 months from now with a constant paranoia that I am not recording, because I have never done that before. I have never had a thing happen where I just was not recording audio. That's really, really frustrating. But whatever. I can deal. There's a mad muffalo. Alright, already we've got fucking conflict. Awesome. Let's get the crew up and running, and we can actually include Gorilla in that crew now, because now he has he made himself a short bow. Someone, no, don't rescue it, fucking kill it. Hercules, hunt this thing, slice its throat, thank you. This actually works out quite well, because, I mean, Muffalos, you look at that thing, it's basically just a pile of steaks walking around on 4 legs and covered in fur. It's fucking great. Ooh, a raid. We built ourselves a bunch of these little sandbag encampments here. Ooh, this guy looks competent. We did face another raid. There's a fellow whose name I can remember because it was Nat. He was a naked, hooded man with a knife. And he didn't put up that much resistance. We got a couple of bruises from that, which implies that he doesn't know how to use his knife, or his knife was very shit. But this guy actually looks kind of competent. I say competent mostly because he's, you know, wearing a shirt. Kill him. Oh, guys, you're doing so well. Hey, thank you, LeCroix. I almost called him LaCroix. Yeah, that's our friend LaCroix. He's a fucking shaman. We also have some lovely artwork. This piece of art is called The Desire of Waldo. On this sculpture is a depiction of Waldo Williams sashaying naked while others look on. Waldo is breathing heavily for no obvious reason. This illustration relates, but isn't necessarily a depiction of Waldo walking around naked on the 10th of August, 5500. Well, you could make a fucking statue of that for every day of Waldo's life, because that's just how Waldo fucking rolls. Fall has begun. Fortunately, we made parkas for everyone. Gorilla's already wearing his, it looks like. You missed it. You missed us making the parkas, because before, this was just a twinkle in Waldo's eye. Or Gorilla's eye, I suppose, because he's doing most of our construction. By the way, welcome to Life on the Rim. It's the name of the series now, I suppose. I mentioned that at the beginning of the other recording that wasn't a recording. I feel like freaking idiot, frankly. I feel very silly that I did not capture any of that. But we must move on. And hey, at least, I mean, we got through some of the slog of being like, oh, we're out of wood, we're out of steel, and just like, we've got to go get mining of that stuff. Because that was a bit dull. Why do I have colonists that are idle? Everyone should be working all the time, except for when they're not supposed to be. I mean, on the plus side, at least we didn't miss anything, like, really dramatic, like a death or something. Still, I do feel quite silly for not having done it. I need to stop getting so worked up about this, though. Gotta move on. Gotta move on like the colonists do. And Gorilla was attacked by a fucking Timberwolf. You don't see him going on and on about it. Like, what's the last thing that he said to someone, Hercules gabbed about crazy walrus with Gorilla. I don't even begin to know what that means. Now, here's an interesting development. Waldo and Gorilla are rivals. So we've gotta keep an eye on Waldo and Gorilla, otherwise there might be a half-naked fight that goes on, a half-naked punch match, which would be just awful to watch, frankly. Damn, it's really hot out. It's hot enough that our meat is rotting away in our refrigerator because our cooler isn't able to keep it cool enough. All three of our colonists are idle. That's not acceptable. You know what has definitely just occurred to me? We should build a lab. God knows they need it. They apparently need something to occupy their time with. We've got enough food, we've got enough raw material to make more meals. We've got plenty of steel, we've got plenty of wood. We have warm clothes for the winter. Gorilla put on another parka. Maybe Gorilla just really wants to walk around in a parka. I don't know. Waldo is perfectly content to frolic about naked. Didn't you see the art? I've realized I've not built a fucking door, which may make it troublesome to get into. I realize that now. I'm not a big enough man to admit it. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, smoothing out the walls always is just a very time-consuming process, and I don't really know why. It's because refining stone into a nice polished surface takes a lot longer than bashing it down with a pick. I guess I basically get that. What do we want to research? Oh, let's do batteries, and then we could research auto doors after that. Auto doors are nice. I think a light in our little research area might not go amiss. Hey, we've got all three boys working away tirelessly. The noble pursuit of knowledge. Might be good if we had some wood. That'll occupy their time for a bit. Guys, look at all. This is a beefy boy. Beefy boy under all that beefy wool. Now, I'm a little bit worried that the magic of that first episode is going to be gone. You know, that I captured something special in that first episode. It's just not going to be. It's not going to be there. The second one, I don't know. I do feel like I'm doing just various accent work a lot more than I have in previous videos, but I don't know. I guess like an idle colonist, I'm just looking for something meaningful more to do. Some random cloth up here, I would assume from a cargo pod of some kind. It's very nearly completely deteriorated, so I'm glad that I saw it. Getting decently close to having the whole battery thing figured out. It's 1 o'clock now, so they're all on break. Long last, they're doing a big old clean of the compound, which is important, because they'll start to get cranky if they're in a dirty environment. Not unlike myself, actually. Yay! We're done. Show me that research screen. We could research gunpowder, which seems like an exciting possible development. But for now, let's do the auto door. I love the auto door. It's a useful kind of thing. Build us up some batteries, which will store all of our excess power, which is really good. That way, like, when our wood-fired generator runs out of fuel, or these things are just, the breeze isn't blowing, we'll have excess power stored up, which is good. Should we try to tame this mega sloth? Reply in the comments. No, not really. No, I think not. We don't have the skills for starters, and also there's like a 1 in 10 chance that it will retaliate, and I don't want to deal with a Mega Sloth clawing our face off. Let's just hunt the fucking thing. Oh no, Mega Sloth revenge! Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna... Yeah! We killed the Mega Sloth, rejoice! 9th of September, which is the fall months, and actually, it's only 5 degrees Celsius, which I can't exactly translate directly into Fahrenheit, but I know it's not warm. Let's put a heater in the workshop, and then a series of vents connecting the workshop to the bedrooms. So the temperature will be lovely. By lovely, I mean 21 degrees Celsius, which is fine. What is 21 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Okay, so it is 69, nice, 0.8 degrees Fahrenheit, so that is just around 70 degrees, which is a perfectly acceptable thing for the temperature to be set at. I like it! Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize you were going to make that much kibble. Abort! Abort! Cease mission! Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking kibble. Oh, well. Oh, crumbs! There's a mad raccoon. Somebody kill it. For the love of mercy in heaven, kill the thing. Good. One and done. Very nice. Good job, Hercules, you magnificent little fellow in your lovely yellow vest. Ooh! A raid has come to our shores. Oh my god, there's more than one dude and they're both wearing shirts. Whatever shall we do? Surely we shall all die. Eep! They cometh! God, we're fighting enemies that actually thought to bring fucking ranged weapons. I don't know how to handle any of this. The action, the drama, the many, many missed shots. Okay. Oh, we're attacking a man with asthma. Oh, he's running away, eh? Come back, I'll bite your legs off. Ooh, you know what this means? We need another grave. Shame we couldn't have dropped one of them. We could have taken them prisoner and tried to recruit them to our side, but oh well. That was a very successful raid. That's it. We have one cut from a short bow. That's it. So don't let anyone tell you those sandbags are not useful, because they sure as heck are. So I do believe with the raid, with repelling the raid having been successful, I mean, it was super successful. We managed to get one of those fuckers to actually just run away. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm a little bit, might be a little bit tuckered out after nearly 2 hours of recording, only one of which will ever see the light of day. But if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you really liked the video and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon, because YouTube things. If you want to leave a comment, just do that thing. Until next time, I am Ned Finn. Goodbye.